Okay, so hi, this is Carol Bryant, and I am the BlogPaws Marketing and Social Media Manager. We are giving you the very best and brightest in social media tips and blogging. And today I would like to introduce you to one of our most fantastic ambassadors for the BlogPaws Conference taking place this June in Phoenix, Arizona. Speaking of which, let me hand it over to her. She could introduce herself and tell me your blog and why Phoenix has a special place in her heart. Hello.
Hi, Carol. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, Phoenix does have a very special place in my heart because I've been here for about 17 years. So the weather's beautiful today. I'm sure everybody would be very jealous. It's about 75 and sunny. So it's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, my name is Amanda. I'm the blogger at Dog Mom Days, and I have been blogging for a little over 2 years. My inspiration is currently asleep in my lap. But little Winston has changed my life and brought me into the wonderful, amazing, life-changing world of blogging, in which I've gotten to meet you, Miss Carol.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's my pleasure. Tell me a little bit about your blog. And for those unfamiliar, what is Dog Mom Days? First of all, I love the name, but give me a little background of what Dog Mom Days is and what you blog about.
Yeah, I came up with that name when I was standing on my kitchen counter 2 years ago, so not much thought went into it, but I've always considered myself a dog mom because I don't have human children. Human children are not in the plan for me, so my pets are my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to write, and I decided that I wanted to put my journey really into words so other people could see, what I go through as a dog mom and how fulfilling the pet parent life can be. So Winston has gone from, a puppy mill survivor to a PetSmart model, and I really want to embrace that and share my journey with everybody. So
I think it's really inspiring for people to see your journey and not to feel guilty about if you don't have kids, or even if you do and you have pets, you can live, simpatico. The two can be together. And if you don't want kids, then, for me, dogs are the new kids, Amanda. I don't know how you feel about that.
I feel the same way. We live in an age right now where pet parenthood it's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's acceptable, and the pet industry is booming. And as a millennial, the fact is we're having less kids and we're having more dogs. So
that is so true. And for those of us who, like you said, you make the choice not to have kids, pets are the next best thing, maybe even better, but don't tell anybody I said that.
Yeah, they don't throw tantrums and scream and cry.
Yeah, exactly. So you're one of our ambassadors, and for those who don't know, what's a BlogPaws ambassador, and what have you been doing to help BlogPaws this year?
Yeah, BlogPaws ambassadors are really, they stand behind the BlogPaws mission, which is really, shaping social media excellence and, influence and education, one amazing pet parent at a time. And we all really stand behind that message and that mission. BlogPaws ambassadors are here to help everybody who wants to attend the conference, who is going to attend the conference, whether you have questions, you need help with anything, whether it's booking the hotel or finding somebody to carpool with or finding somebody to room with. And generally, we like to help with general questions for newbies, like what is the conference all about? What should I expect? What do I need to do during the day? What should I bring?
Right.
We are here to really answer all of those questions for anybody who needs help with that.
So then you've been to BlogPaws, and you're such a representative, like you said, you're a millennial, you're young, you're up and coming, you're a pet mom, you're busy, you're working. Who should come to BlogPaws? Who's the ideal person walking in that door? Because there's so many conferences out there. Why BlogPaws?
The nice thing about pets is that everybody comes together from a different demographic. I think that's what's so neat about the pet industry is that pet parents come from every walk of life. I think that anybody who is in the pet industry, let's say a big pet company, a small business, a writer, a rescue, a pet parent like myself, a microblogger, somebody who's interested in becoming a pet blogger, everything from just starting out to 25 years in the field of blogging and pets. Everybody is welcome through those doors, and there is something for everybody to learn and to grow from.
So if you don't have a pet or you're not a pet blogger, but maybe you love pets, or a segment on your blog is about pets, would that be a good place to come to the BlogPaws conference?
Absolutely. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be full into pet blogging, you know, to be welcome at BlogPaws, because there's so much to learn and to grow from and to discover just about the pet world, about the writing world in general. You know, we have some workshops that can benefit so many different people in terms of, you know, SEO and sponsored posts, and everybody can really learn from those. So,
and what's Phoenix going to be like in June outside? And then I know the hotel, the resort, and I know you know it. Tell us just maybe a little bit about what the inside is like as we close down.
Yeah, the Sheraton Wild Horse Pass it's an amazing resort. It was built not even 10 years ago, so it's still really new. It's out in the middle of the desert, which is nice because you really get that desert feel. Right. It is going to be hot outside, but inside it's very expansive. It is very large, and for anybody who's been to BlogPaws, you know that there's people swarming all over the place all the time, and this Sheraton really gives us the opportunity to kind of spread out and mingle and enjoy, you know, the desert and everything that the resort has to offer, which is great pool areas and bars and drinks and little shops for everybody and lots of photo opportunities for our pets. Right. So it's going to be spectacular.
And I think pretty much other than the pool area and the restaurant, pets can go everywhere.
Yeah, pets are welcome everywhere. When I toured the resort, you know, I guess it was not quite a year ago, but and I worked with all the event coordinators. You know, they said that this Sheraton in particular is very pet friendly, very dog friendly. They welcome dogs. You know, all of the employees wanted to see Winston. They wanted to say hi. They're very welcoming. So yeah, besides the pool area and the restaurants, dogs are welcome everywhere. So. And
that would include cats and ferrets and bunnies, and actually on the property there are horses. I've seen them. There are horses there.
It is so much fun. It's a different experience. It really is. It is amazing.
Well, you can't mention Winston without giving him an on-camera plug because he's such a little supermodel. Let's see if you have Winston there.
I'll start bragging, so be careful.
All right. Winston, tell us a little bit about him.
So Winston, he's the love of my life. Don't tell Matt.
All right.
But no, actually Matt knows. So Winston is a little Chihuahua. He's a puppy mill survivor. I rescued him in February 2012. So it took about a year for him to really come around and trust me. And but now he is a confident brat, and he models for PetSmart. He turns 5 this year. So he's living the life, I guess you could say.
He is. He's living large for a little dog.
He is. He is.
They say 5 is the new 2, and so you know, he's got a long life ahead of him. And if you see PetSmart online at all, I'm sure you'll see this cutie pie. I love his fashions and his modeling. He certainly knows how to strike a pose better than I do. So.
He does. He loves to strut his stuff. He knows it.
So where can folks find you? Tell me again, and we'll wind down and look forward to seeing you in Phoenix.
Yeah, so you can find me on my blog, Dog Mom Days. It's just dogmomdays.com, very simple. You can find me on all of my social media at Dog Mom Days, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. I'm on all the main social media platforms because I can only handle so much at one time.
Smart. So, yeah. Smart. Well, thanks for joining us. I look forward to seeing you. I know you're awesome. You're there for everybody to help out as an ambassador, and you're such a good representative of what it takes to be a pet blogger in 2016 and beyond.
Thank you, Carol. I'm very honored. This has been an amazing journey with BlogPaws for me. So
absolutely. Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks, Carol.
Bye.